Welcome back to That's Tough podcast. It's your boy Jermaine G, man. Special episode today. First ever interview featuring my brother Easy Wali. Welcome to the podcast, brother.
Sir.
3-time Rhode Island All-Stater, Hendricken legend. 3-time state champ, right?
Yeah.
3-time state champ, Citadel commit. He ended up doing a post-grad year at Pomfret Academy, brother. Talk to us about how was that experience?
Well, thank you for letting me
Yes,
on.
sir. Yes, sir, man.
It was fun. This year was like really getting my experience and then just getting better overall. This year was a year of growth for me, and I obviously need that year of getting better and getting ready for the next level.
Yes, sir, brother, man. How would you say like Pomfret got you ready for college?
Yeah, I was on a schedule, so my schedule was waking up in the morning, getting shots up in the morning, lifting in the afternoon, and shots up at night again. So I was just on a schedule where it's gonna get me ready for college, where it's the same things: basketball, school, and basketball and sleep. So like that's all I did at Pomfret.
You think that post-grad year really helped your development?
Yeah, for sure. I got a lot stronger. I put on about 10 pounds probably just alone this year. Overall, it got me stronger. It got me better.
Yes, sir, man. What are your goals this year as a freshman at Citadel, man? You're not gonna redshirt, right?
No.
True freshman, man.
Yeah, true.
What are some personal goals you got for the season, bro?
Some personal goals I wouldn't say, but some team goals for sure.
Team
like, I definitely want to win. Last year we didn't have the best season, but the team that Coach Conroy and Coach Reynolds put together this year is a very good team. And from what I've seen so far, I haven't gone up there yet, but he did put a good team together, and I'm expecting to win. And that was a goal. Like when I committed, he told me I was gonna win, so I believe.
Hey, man, let's go, brother. What did it feel like going from a winning high school program, a public school program at Hendricken, to making the transition of post-grad at Pomfret?
Man, it was tough. My whole high school career I was winning.
Yeah.
Every year we're expected to win. We're coming in. Everyone knows we're probably gonna be in the finals every year. So that was the expectation from a Catholic school, in Hendricken, and going to Pomfret, where Pomfret was a good program. Don't get it wrong, but I wouldn't say
they got the history of winning.
History of winning was not there, so it was a little tough. Going there, I tried to bring that mindset, and I tried to instill some confidence, some winning mindset in my teammates there when I got there, and that was my goal going there. But we ended up winning. We didn't end up winning the championship, but
you were first team. Did you make you were first team all league?
First team all league.
Let's work, bro.
Yeah, we had a winning record. We didn't,
now.
even though we didn't go that far in the playoffs. But yeah, it was good.
Hey, man, for real, man. What was your favorite moment in high school ball all 5 years? Like the most memorable moment where you really feel like you achieved.
Man, there's too many
too many to count.
But if I had to say one that will always stick to me to like the day I leave this earth or something like that, will be when hitting that shot my junior year. I know you remember it. A lot of people remember.
Semis, open state semis, man.
To
win the game versus the rival. How did that feel winning against the arch nemesis LaSalle? For some context, LaSalle and Hendricken are the two best private schools in the state of Rhode Island. They always go back to back and head to head in every sport. How did that feel hitting that shot against your rivals, man?
Man, it felt like you were in a movie at some point. I know growing up, we had that count ahead, 3, 2, 1 game, and that's over. And that was the perfect moment for me, honestly. It felt scripted. If that.
Nah, that whole tournament, man, was scripted, man. How did it feel in that championship game versus Classical after they beat y'all 3 times that season, man? They beat them boys 3 times that year. How did it feel getting that win, being an underdog y'all usually never underdogs, but y'all underdogs that day against Classical Open State Championship 2022? How did that feel getting that win and ultimately proving the doubters wrong? And
man, that shit was bitter. It was bittersweet, bro. Like you said, we lost three times. It was no joke. We lost 3 times in the same year. We lost first game at home, we lost at their house. And then we lost in not the Open State tournament, the Division One bracket. We lost in that. We lost to them, and then just in the championship where like we all came together, or like the team, like we knew like we can't lose 4 times.
Can't.
I think that would have made history actually in Rhode Island, being a team 4 times.
Couldn't be on the wrong side of history.
I was not.
Couldn't be on the wrong side of history.
My team was trying to go out like that. I was gonna go out like that. Like we just had to go get a win. And I remember like one about like slogans or like things that we ran on my junior was sending the seniors out on the right note.
Yup.
That was our goal, and we did that.
100% you did, man.
Yeah.
What would be one player, and it could be NBA overseas all time, that you like model your game after?
Man, I mean, I lately I've been watching. I watch a ton of basketball. I love. If I'm not playing basketball, I'm watching basketball.
Yes, sir.
Like lately, I've been watching Jalen Brunson. A lot of Jalen Brunson.
Fundamental.
Oh man, who else? Jamal Shad.
Yes,
Houston
point guard.
Yeah, tough guard. Plays defense.
Is he still in college or he's the player?
He's in the draft right now. Draft process. He's a senior.
Yes, sir.
I mean, just like those smaller guards where, hey man, they got something to prove. I mean, everybody they're overlooked or something like that, and they just know how to play winning basketball. And I just love watching a ton of shorter guards that I'm trying to get to, playing off 2 feet. Like Jalen Brunson does. A lot of Jalen Brunson, really.
All right. Yes, sir, man. What would be? Give me your list. Give me your top 3 players you ever played against in high school.
Played against in high school? Oh man. Man, that's the tough one.
I know. Maybe you played against some in Pomfret. They played against some good players too.
Yeah,
that post grad.
That was definitely fun. Some AAU too.
Yep. Oh yeah, it could be AAU also.
One has to be, of course, a teammate for 4 years at Hedgekin, Asmar. In practice, we guarded each other.
100%.
For sure, he's number one. It's always fun going back at each other. Like at some point, like I know what he's gonna do. He knows what I'm gonna do, and that's just like that's what makes you get better.
Y'all was a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, for sure. Him. I mean, Desmond Claude, I think he's at USC now, but he was at Xavier. But when he was at Expression, like I think we were like 15s, we were 16s or 15s. We was playing like in practice, so we'd go against them. That was pretty fun. Yeah, who else? I can think of right now. Nah, really those two. I mean, that would,
those were like the memorable,
for sure.
talent-wise, man.
Yeah, for sure.
100%, brother, man. What do you feel about entering college in the NIL era?
I mean, college basketball, especially at the Division I level, is business.
Business.
But like now more than ever, it's strictly business, and I mean, I feel like it's gonna be hard, honestly, like building relationships with certain people, even your teammates. You don't know if they're gonna stay 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Mm-hmm. It's a lot right now. I mean, we all see in the college world right now where transfer support is a big thing, and NIL and money and blah 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 and stuff like that. But I mean, I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was just strictly basketball, building relationships, and just winning and playing basketball. But that's not the world we live in. It's not the world we live in anymore. So I mean, definitely, I want to learn about. I want to learn more. I want to learn how the process works, and eventually figure out the whole thing moving forward.
100%, brother, man. Yeah. What would be an advice, man, to a player entering their post grad season? Reclass. They say they reclass to the next school year. What would be their goal? Like, what would be your advice for them?
Have tunnel vision. Easily have tunnel vision. Where, I mean, of course, you want to have life experiences and enjoy. Any means enjoy life and enjoy your time doing your post grad year. But I mean, if you're going to your post grad year, just know it's business and you're trying to get to a certain level, whether it's Division 3, which is not bad, Division 2 or Division 1. You have to be focused. So I mean, definitely being focused. It's time for you to lock in. Just trying your best and improving and so on and so forth.
Yes, sir, man. My boy, man, you ready? You ready, man? You locked in? Heading out next week, right? Heading out next week to Citadel?
Yeah.
South Carolina?
Well, actually, no. Tomorrow. 2 days.
Oh,
Actually,
tomorrow.
2 days. I mean,
Hey,
yeah.
man,
Look,
wish you best of luck, brother, man. Appreciate you for doing this interview
Of
with
course,
me,
bro.
man. First one ever, man. This one legendary. Legendary. This video is sponsored by Sleeper. Use promo code Jermaine Sports on Sleeper for lifetime access to my Discord. It's been That's Tough Podcast here with Easy Wali. Citadel D1 commit. Come on now, bro. Kid's gonna be special. You heard it here first. Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir.